So Damien had to have emergency surgery after suffering a gunshot wound to his chest right above his heart. He lost a ton of blood, but we were able to give him some transfusions to get him back stabilized. He's still unconscious at the time, at this moment. However, the good news is the bullet didn't strike a major artery. The bad news is there's still fragments left inside of him. From my experience with this, there's a 20% chance that Damien survives without another surgery.
Okay, so what is the surgery?
With the surgery, we would have to open him up, go inside of him internally, and that comes with a lot of risk, okay?
What are the risks?
The risks are infection, highly susceptible to infection, hemorrhaging if the fragment moves and dislodges, it could possibly pierce his heart. Before we move on with the procedure, I would just need a family member's consent. But just know, if we do perform this procedure, it will not be the same Damien that you once knew before, okay?
What do you mean?
He would have to go through an extensive amount of physical therapy to regain the strength in his left arm. He suffered a ton of nerve damage, and it's just gonna take time. But at this time, I would highly encourage you all to say your last words to Damien.
Wait, say your last words.
Hold on. Where is he?
He's in the ICU room, but I can
Okay,
only
take
allow
us to
family
see
members.
him. We are his.
I am the mother of his child. You gotta let me
I
through.
can only, man, I don't see it in my chart, so I would have to check my chart.
Sir, please.
I
Where
have
is
to-
family?
We are-
Listen, we're
Hold on.
here.
Hey, his cousin is here.
Okay, I
Green.
just have to follow protocol. You can bring his
Let me
cousin.
go get his cousin real quick. I'll be right back.
We are his family.
I understand. I'm just following protocol. I'll leave you all with some time to make your decision, okay?
What's your full name?
It's Damien, but it's really easy to just call me D.
I don't mind working a little bit harder. Who named you that?
I mean, you know, I do drive a fast car, but hey, that don't mean I can't slow it down a little bit, especially for somebody like yourself. You know what I mean?
I appreciate my gift that you got me. It was really different, and it means a lot that, you know, you put thought into it. Most men think that women want flowers.
Well, lucky I'm not most men. Forehead kid. You don't ever have to be afraid. Look at me. You don't ever have to be afraid again. Or worry about nobody stalking you or being crazy or even have to go down that road. You're around a real one now. If you ever see this young lady again, I want you to close them pretty eyes before I close them for you, permanently. To the world, you just one person. But to this one person, you my whole world. Before you walk out my life. I've been practicing now right there.